It's time for This Week in Nerd News, Episode 10. Yay, 10! Covering the week of May 11th through 17th, 2013.
This Week in Nerd Movie News. Jesus. Behind-the-scenes footage has surfaced of the upcoming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboot, which includes Megan Fox bouncing on a trampoline, the doofy absurdity of the Turtles' motion capture suits, and the reveal that Will Arnett will be playing Vernon Fenwick, the irritating camera asshole from the 80s cartoon, in the new movie. Seriously though, Vernon? This is what we've been reduced to? What the fuck, man? Why can no good news come out of this movie for once? Hey, wait, back up. What's that? William Fichtner, maybe the Shredder? Oh, never mind. This movie just got way the fuck better. Speaking of movies just getting way the fuck better, rumors surfaced this week that the remake of Lloyd Kaufman's horror comedy gross-out classic, The Toxic Avenger, will star Arnold Schwarzenegger. Apparently, Arnie has been cast as the Exterminator, because this is the kind of wonderful, circuitous Zen balance that must be brought to this man's storied career. From the press release, this means that Schwarzenegger will be playing, quote, a former Black Ops agent who trains Toxie to use his powers for good. Together, they take on the lurking menace created by the polluters.
Hopefully this turns out to be less expendable than Arnold's last attempt to recapture his 80s action star glory.
This Week in Nerd Video Game News. Koch Media, publishers of Metro Last Light, came under fire this week when it was revealed that Ranger Mode, the hard difficulty setting for the game, was not going to be available to the general public on purchase. Instead, the game's hard difficulty setting was locked out as a pre-order bonus, meaning customers that did not pre-order the game would have to purchase this option as DLC. Now, while this is an insane precedent in its own right, the game's marketing heavily touted the Ranger Mode as being, quote, the way it was meant to be played. So customers wouldn't even be able to take advantage of one of the game's supposed major selling points without a pre-order. This has led to some calling for pre-order cancellations and other attempts to display anger over the situation. To which I say, yes, go for it. This is only going to be a good thing if you tell these people to fuck off.
Nvidia has announced that their new gaming handheld, S.H.I.E.L.D., Project S.H.I.E.L.D., will be available in June. The system is basically a Tegra 4-powered Android device slapped onto a knockoff Xbox controller. The main hook is that users can stream games from GeForce GTX-based computers to the device with almost no lag, allowing PC-quality gaming in a handheld format. So we can now put a price tag on the luxury of playing BioShock on the crapper. It's $350. Nintendo of Japan came under fire this week for patching a bug in their mega-popular Tomodachi Collection, New Life, a sim-style game for the 3DS that uses the Mii characters. Said bug allowed 2 male Mii characters to marry and even for one of them to get pregnant. Nintendo has been accused of homophobia for removing this bug without allowing any sort of options for same-sex marriages back in the game, and there has been no words on plans to do so at any point in the future. Now in this case, I hate to actually call Nintendo homophobic, where short-sighted and tactless is probably closer to the truth. That being said, if Nintendo wants to do the right thing, they should allow an option for same-sex marriages not just between 2 male Miis, but also between 2 female Miis. In order to further cement their grip on gamers' collectionist minds and souls, Valve announced this week that they're launching Steam Trading Cards, virtual cards earned for playing your favorite games on Steam. Gathering and completing sets of cards will allow users to trade them in for things like profile upgrades, chat emoticons, or possibly even coupons, as well as XP for Steam's new profile leveling system. Christ, as if I needed any more incentive to be wasting all of my time on Steam. This service is now in beta, so go sign up now. And lastly in gaming news, EA announced that they will no longer require online passes to connect to the multiplayer functions of their games.
And there was much rejoicing.
This week in Nerd TV news, Agent Coulson lives! ABC has officially picked up Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Joss Whedon and Clark Gregg will team up to bring the least powerful Avenger to the small screen. And yes, I mean less powerful than even Hawkeye. Whedon's last two TV adventures were Firefly and Dollhouse, which were foxed after only 13 and 27 episodes respectively. Hopefully for Gregg and Whedon fans, Coulson can stay alive a little longer. The show will air starting this fall, Tuesdays at 8 p.m.
Jack Bower lives! 24 has been confirmed to be coming back to the airwaves next summer with 24 Live Another Day. Oh, I see what you did there. A 12-episode series that will represent the series' standard 24-hour period. Confirmed to be returning will be Kiefer Sutherland as his fan-beloved character Jack Bower, as well as former showrunner Howard Gordon. This is the happiest, damn it, that I've ever had to mutter in my life. Meanwhile, tons of other TV shows were being picked up, put down, or ignored entirely this week. To go through this very quickly,
Community is getting a 5th season, which I would be super excited about, but then I watched the Dan Harmon-less 4th season.
The Beverly Hills Cop pilot has not been picked up for a series order, which makes me both very happy and very sad.
CSI NY has been put down, depriving the world of Gary Sinise's glowering and leaving only the original recipe CSI available.
Even though that's the best one for you. Univision plans to make a Spanish-language remake of Breaking Bad, because they are the ones who make knockoffs.
And finally, Fox is making Junior MasterChef, because God forbid one weeknight go by without Gordon Ramsay on your television.
Okay, and lastly, okay, I know that there are bronies out there who are like adult men who are obsessed with some kind of My Little Pony friendship is nice something or other, I guess. And, you know, more power to you. You want to be happy about a little girl's television cartoon show? Fine. Live and let live, I say. But seriously, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? No, seriously, what the fuck? Why are they humans now? Why are they gross humans? Why are they weirdly colored humans? Why the fuck does this look like Doug?
That's all for this week.
Make sure to hit subscribe to get all of the latest episodes.
You can check out all of our shows, including our weekly podcast at jasonsquared.com.
You can also like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/JasonSquaredShow.
You can follow me on Twitter at Jason A. Guerra.
You can follow my individual Twitter at JasonH2.
And you can follow both of us at Jason2Show, also on Twitter.
And if you insist on using crappy old email, you can reach us at jasonsquaredshow@gmail.com. Tell me why, tell me God, I need to know. God is dead, and bronies killed him.